The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This is fielded at the goal line. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Forced out to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on first down, Jackson steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
To throw is Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Check three. Watch twins. Check.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
60 yards. General West. Bravo.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Hey.
On second down now, it's Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Butt stop.
Smooth.
36 to Mike. Tackle. Mike 36.
Here's Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 69 yards, as his guys are able to, and he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A first down carry for Henry. He finds some open field here. Pass the Derrick Henry all alone. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 45 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Succa. And this is now a one-point game. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Ball up to the 35. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Slam, slam, slam. SOS.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check nickel.
Topper. Now.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
90 Wolf. 61. Matchbox lights.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Check the backer. Kill. Check. Fresno.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Here we go, here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
X3, 218, chopper. Five.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. Room here to run. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 66 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Ready to break.
57 to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on.
Deep grip.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Pick it up, D. 48. 48's Mike. 48's Mike. Get him. Get him.
Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
Hey, Delta.
Complete to A.J. Brown. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
48. Look, hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, high 7. Now. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
52. No. Off.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 48.
Ready.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't score, and right now they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Yo, go, go! Get it!
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey, wahoo! Shoot!
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill going up top. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover.